Welcome to the Teacher's Guide to Best Tiered Instruction. This video will focus on Grade 3 benchmark, NSO 2.3, which is to multiply a one-digit number by a multiple of 10 up to 90, or a multiple of 100 up to 900, with procedural reliability. Begin by reviewing what multiplication means, which is equal groups of equal amounts. Have students model it with manipulatives and reinforce skip counting and repeated addition to solve for the product. Then progress to tens and hundreds using these same strategies. Notice here the vocab of using 3 tens versus the number 30. This encourages the skip counting of threes. Tying in money helps apply these strategies to real-world application using ones, tens, and hundreds. Students can still build a representation and use the skip count or repeat addition strategies from earlier. During the strategy, you can also encourage regrouping of 10 ones to make the one $10 bill. Next, using the $10 bills, students would model 4 groups and again use their skip counting strategies and repeated addition. Students can trade out the 10 $10 bills for a $100 bill. And then in the final example, now students can use the $100 bills to demonstrate 4 groups using the repeat addition. After utilizing manipulatives and pictorial representations, you can now have students analyze the equations for patterns. They should notice that as the factor changed to a multiple of 10 or 100, so did the product. Oftentimes, students are just told to do the basic fact and put zeros on the end, but we need to explain the why behind that pattern. Rewriting the equations into equivalent expressions show how we come to that pattern. This truly focuses on the place value and reinforces the 10 times greater or 100 times greater concept. It also allows for numbers to be read in different ways. For example, we have 12 hundreds or 12 tens instead of just 1,200 or 120. The use of a number line is great to reinforce the repeated addition and skip counting. We start at the left or at bottom if it's vertical to ensure that we are starting with 0. Using it vertically can visually help students understand that the product is increasing with each jump. The use of different shapes for the place value may also help students remember that it's a different value or a different size jump. We also use an arrow to show that the amount is increasing and which direction we're moving on the number line. After students are done, they circle or box the number that we end at to show that that is their final product. Utilizing number lines both horizontally and vertically also tie into some of our measurement standards. Students need to be able to read tools such as rulers, tape measures, measuring cups, thermometers, etc. So during this time, it's great practice to encourage the multiplication skill, as well as remind students that this is how we read different tools. Notice how we change the shape on this skip counting to a rectangle to notify that the jump should be a lot bigger because this is a hundredths place that we're now skip counting by. Thanks for watching. Feel free to click on any of the other videos to learn more about this vertical connection.